Once upon a time, in a small coastal town, there lived a young woman named Maya. Maya had always been a compassionate and caring individual, but she carried a heavy burden of anger and resentment towards her estranged father. Maya's parents had divorced when she was just a child, and her father had been absent from her life ever since. Over the years, Maya had built up walls to protect herself from the pain of abandonment, but deep down, she longed for a connection with her father. One day, Maya stumbled upon an old family album in her attic. As she flipped through the pages, she came across a photograph of her father holding her as a baby, a tender smile on his face. This image stirred something within Maya, a glimmer of curiosity and a desire to understand her father's absence. Driven by this newfound curiosity, Maya embarked on a journey to find her father. She spent months researching and asking relatives for any information they had about his whereabouts. Eventually, she discovered that he had moved to a small town on the other side of the country. With a mix of nerves and anticipation, Maya packed her bags and traveled to the town where her father now lived. Upon arriving, she was welcomed by the friendly locals who were eager to help her in her search. Days turned into weeks as Maya combed through records, interviewed townspeople, and followed any leads she could find. Finally, she stumbled upon a name that matched her father's. With trembling hands, she dialed the number and heard her father's voice on the other end of the line. Their first conversation was filled with both joy and apprehension. Maya expressed her longing to reconnect and her desire to understand why he had been absent from her life. Her father, named David, tearfully apologized for his past mistakes and expressed his deep regret for not being there for her. Over the next few months, Maya and David began to rebuild their relationship. They shared stories, laughter, and tears, slowly bridging the gap that had separated them for so long. Through their conversations, Maya learned about the challenges her father had faced, his own struggles with self-worth and regret, and the steps he had taken to better himself. As their bond grew stronger, Maya realized that holding on to anger and resentment had only kept her from experiencing the love and connection she so desperately craved. She saw firsthand the transformative power of forgiveness and the healing it brought to both her and her father. Maya and David decided to spend more time together, creating new memories and cherishing the moments they had missed. They embarked on adventures, shared meals, and engaged in heartfelt conversations that allowed them to truly know and understand each other. Through her journey of reconnecting with her father, Maya discovered a newfound sense of peace and acceptance within herself. She realized that forgiveness was not just about letting go of the past, but about freeing oneself from the weight of resentment and opening up to the possibilities of love and healing. Maya's story touched the hearts of many in her community. People who had held onto their own grudges and grievances found inspiration in her journey of forgiveness. They began to question their own relationships and consider the healing power of letting go. Maya's tale spread beyond her small town, reaching the hearts of individuals around the world who resonated with her message of forgiveness, healing, and the importance of reconnecting with loved ones. In the end, Maya's journey taught her that forgiveness is a choice, one that requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to embrace the complexities of human relationships. Her story served as a beacon of hope, reminding others that it's never too late to heal old wounds and rebuild broken connections. As Maya continued to share her story, she encouraged others to embark on their own paths of forgiveness and reconciliation.